Hey guys, so are we all? So welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Cancer placements for the next 7 days. So if you have Cancer as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know about myself, the reading or the channel can be found in the description box below. So we're going to get into your read. This is the Modern Witch Tarot that we're using today. So, Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Cancer placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node. What do they need to know for the current energies for the next 7 days from whenever they come across this timeless reading? What do they need to know, please and thank you? What do they need to know, please and thank you? 2 more shuffles and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your read. So thank you for bearing with me, guys. I really appreciate it. So we have some cards out already on the table that wanted to come through for you. Wow, okay. Wow, guys, what's going on? Okay. Well, this one looked like it wanted to be seen first for some reason, because as I went to pick up the cards, it's like this one had a lot of energy. Okay, Justice. Libra energy. No wonder this wanted to come through first. Okay. Libra energy. Magician. 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, wow, and the 10 of Swords, everything is fine, holy moly. With Temperance, Sagittarius energy, that really wanted to come through as well. With the 3 of Cups, goodness me, guys, wow. Do you know what, it's so interesting because even when I went to put down the rest of the cards, I did it in the order from top to bottom rather than the other way around, because the cards at the bottom were the ones that I pulled first, which would have been these ones: the 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords again. Everything's fine. So I feel first and foremost that it's so interesting how kind of Spirit has wanted you to know that they see you. They see you and they're wanting to give you that sense of support and reassurance that everything is going to work out in the end. Everything is going to be all right. Everything will balance itself out. We have 2 cards here indicating balance, and there will be just cause to celebrate here with the 3 of Cups, because that's the energy that's predominantly coming through. So I feel that you've had many sleepless nights. You've dealt with a lot of insomnia. You guys have been through hell and back. You felt restricted. You've been so concerned about so many things that have been going on in your life. You felt like you've been in a very dark place, very gloomy place. And, you know, your worries have been on overdrive, okay? And I feel like there's been a lot in your mind that's been kind of taking over and have had difficulty with seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, seeing that things will eventually work out, that everything is going to be working out for you, right? I'm getting always. So there could be this sense of you've been constantly reminding yourself everything is always working out for me, but it certainly hasn't felt that way, has it? 444 on my timer, right? Which is an incredibly strong angel number. And we do have an angel on the table with Angel of Temperance. And I'm hearing Archangel Michael may be very significant for you, okay? I am picking up on somebody that has gone through the mill, as an understatement. Like, it's literally felt like whatever you've been dealing with has been going on forever, and these are all temporary energies, right, with these swords, okay? But it hasn't felt temporary because it's been a very long drawn out process of you dealing with something particular or a multitude of things that have been far from ideal, and you're just wondering, when am I gonna finally have this breakthrough? When am I finally gonna feel like I'm not having to be dragged through the mud anymore with whatever you've been dealing with? And there have been many times where you haven't seen that it's been possible for you to make it out the other side and manifest this particular reality that you have been yearning for and longing for and dreaming of. and wondering when things are going to be getting a heck of a lot easier for you. Now, guys, I know obviously it's not here necessarily on the table, but I do believe that there has been Pluto in Capricorn for the past 15, 16 years, maybe since 2008, I believe. And it's been an incredible transformational energy for everyone, but specifically if you have cardinal signs in your sun, moon, or rising, or a lot of those kind of signs in your birth chart, then yeah, you've not had an easy time, right? Absolutely far from it. And I do believe that Pluto is very soon going to be moving into Aquarius, which is going to be more kind of heavily focused to those that have the fixed sign placements in their kind of birth chart here. So Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. And I feel that you've gone through a huge karmic cycle, or several actually, and you're coming out the other side. I'm hearing just believe it and know it, that everything is shifting and changing. You will gain clarity about why you went through of certain things. Truth will be coming to light. I'm hearing secrets will be revealed, okay? But everything that has been kind of toiling on you, on your mind, you're soon going to be receiving of your answers. You're soon going to be receiving of your answers, and justice is coming through for you. I feel that you've paid off some huge karmic debts here. You've been heavily focusing on your healing. I'm getting that you have gone through so much what felt like warfare, and not just spiritual warfare, but it's to do with every area of your life. And you have definitely hit rock bottom, right? Or you felt like you hit rock bottom, and then things may have progressed and got a little bit better, but then it went even worse than it did before, and then you're then realizing, gosh, that is the new rock bottom. But once you've hit rock bottom, their only way is up. And I feel that you've had difficulty with remaining positive and hopeful and seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I know I keep on saying that, but I feel that with everything that you have gone through, that you've endured, or that's been kind of thrown of your way, you still have managed to have the purest of intentions with others, right? I'm hearing hurt people, and you have been incredibly hurt, but you never once did of anything that would reap you a load of bad karma here, I'm hearing, by inflicting pain or harm on others, even though you have been through, I'm hearing, some atrocious things that people would never even believe that you've gone through. And I feel like there's something about you very soon kind of speaking of your truth here about what it is that you've endured. And people are going to be wanting to come through and be there for you in ways that they have never been there for you beforehand, right? Whether that's new people or not. Like, there's a sense of coming together and bringing in this sense of harmony, balance, peace, union. I feel like you're soon going to be associating and networking and communicating more with people that genuinely have your back. 10:10 on my timer. There's a new cycle coming through for you where you've had major epiphanies, aha moments, realizations, revelations about certain individuals in your life that may have deemed to be very important to you or very close to you, or that you've had, known for a very long time. These people may have on the surface said that they had believed in you in certain things, or that they're supporting you or with you 100%, and then you've been very much let down as their kind of behaviors and actions and certain things that they have done or not done have come through to light, and you may have felt incredibly alone, or you felt like you couldn't depend on anyone or trust of anyone. Like you may have felt like you've wanted to be pushing people away or doing everything on your own. But that's something that's shifting and changing. 1111 now coming through on my timer. And I'm feeling you're manifesting some huge life change. And when certain things are coming through for you, I'm hearing in piecemeal, certain things that are starting to work out for you, please know and understand on a very deep level that you are very worthy and deserving of these good things coming through for you, and that justice is yours. And I'm not surprised, guys, if you are going to end up feeling quite emotional as time unfolds, because I'm hearing the amount of release that's going through, and relief, like you've been releasing a lot. And I feel like it's still very important to keep releasing of certain things, maybe that have been holding you back or keeping you stuck or keeping you restricted, right? Or whether that is certain connections, certain habits here, addictions, whatever this may be, just know that you've got the ability to do of these things, that you have it in you, and you should know how strong you are. I feel like you already know that you're an incredibly strong, resilient, determined person, but I feel like there's this newer kind of realization about oneself where you're like, oh my gosh, I really went through all of that ish. And I made it. I did it. You have so much support, and I'm hearing love coming through for you from the ethereal realms, okay? Even if you feel like you haven't got anybody around you that you can count on, whether that's supposed friends or family or people that you work with or a community or what have you, I tell you that what you have in the ethereal spiritual realm is unbelievable. You have known for a long time, or on some level you've always intuitively known that you're not alone, even if physically it may seem that particular way, because you wouldn't have been able to endure and gone through the things that you have if you did truly think and feel on some level that you are alone. Because there's always been that little bit of I'm hearing like a little whisper, or the sense of a sign or a synchronicity of encouragement, whether that's an angel number or some sort of symbolism to do with maybe an interpretation to do with your dreams, or whether you've kind of called out to the universe here and been like, look, just give me a sign to let me know that I'm on the right track and that I'm doing good here, that I'm on the right path. And I feel that, the universe and that have always come through to showcase to you, whether immediately or shortly after, that yes, everything will be all right. All's well that ends well. And I'm hearing it won't always be like this. And I feel that, you're not weak by any means. And the universe never gives us of certain things that we're not able to handle. And the reason you've gone through so much is because you can handle it, even when you felt like you couldn't. And what I'm getting is that the amount of growth and development and how much you've evolved and changed through all of this, all of these experiences, the wisdom that you have gained, the clarity that you have gained, right? The truth of certain situations about yourself, about others, about life in general, etc. has just been incredibly eye-opening for you. And I feel like on some level, there is this sense of appreciation and gratitude deep down for everything that you've gone through, because how it's changed you and how you're such a different person now to what you once were. And it's like, wow, I now see it and understand that I had to go through all of this so that I could stand up for myself, be counted, that I could heal, that I could look at darker aspects of myself, like deeper wounds and trauma and things that I've gone through, and that I can bring balance to myself, stand up for myself, and have the courage and the confidence to be there for others. And I feel like there's a sense of service here, like you being of service to others, and people looking at you in a way in awe, because you don't look like what you've gone through at all. You may feel like sometimes you do look like you have gone through everything that you have, right? You know, you wake up in the morning and you look at yourself in the mirror and you're kind of like, gosh, I look absolutely shattered. I look worn out, right? But other people, when they perceive of you or look at you, they wouldn't even believe half the things that came out of your mouth if you were to say, look, this is actually what I've been struggling with in private or dealing with or going through. And all they'll want to do, if they're meant to truly be in your life, right, regardless of the type of dynamic there is to do with a relationship or a connection, they'll want to kind of rush in and be like, they're loyal for you and assist you. And I feel you have people around you that, even though that you may not idealistically be quite where you'd like to be, I'm hearing you still fight the good fight, and you're championing a cause that's very important for you, in particular. And I'm getting that's really to do with healing, so like your spiritual path for some of you. And this is very personal. This means a lot for you, because the thing is, you know what it's like to have endured so much pain and hurt, and you hate to see others go through of these particular things or experience the things that you have gone through. And I feel like you're just wanting to be there of help and assistance to others. Like, that's all you've ever wanted, is to be there and help others, because you have such a kind nature about you. You have so much compassion and empathy and warmth, and you're so empathic here, intuitive and sensitive, emotionally intelligent. And you didn't have anybody there to help lead you physically, right? You would have loved to have somebody in your physical reality that kind of gave off this a sense of like a mentor of sorts, or that was able to talk to you, you know, talk you through things and reassure you, and you know, but you're going to be able to do that for others because you know what it's like to have gone without. And even though you've never been on your own, because you have such help in regards to the spiritual realm, what I mean is like in a 3D physical earthly kind of existence of somebody being there, like as a shoulder to cry on, or to give you a hug, or to hold your hand, or to kind of just look at you and be like, this is what you could do. You've not necessarily had that. And it's been a very alienating and difficult process. But you're going to be able to be of, I'm hearing, such light to others. And I feel like you actually have a really beautiful future of so much working out for you. And I'm hearing that you had to go through hell in order to experience heaven. So you've been living this life with a sense of duality, because that's it's a universal law, right? Duality. So in order to experience the highest of highs, you have to experience the lowest of lows. And I feel like you've gone through the lowest of lows and you're upswinging to experience the highest of highs. And, obviously the same as everything, it's temporary. But there will come a point where there will be balance. And I feel like you've really worked on balancing the light and dark aspects of yourself as well, learning about your ego and your higher self, the remembrance of your higher self. I'm hearing healing the inner child. You have done a phenomenal job. And all I'm hearing is a round of applause for you. And you really need to pat yourself on the back and be like, yeah, I effing did that. You may have not had a huge audience of people seeing you achieving of certain things, or, you know, you've done everything in private, all this work, but the universe sees you. God, source, your angels, your guardian angels, passed on loved ones, ancestors, they all see you. And they are incredibly proud. And I'm hearing they can't wait. I'm seeing like, oh gosh, I'm seeing this angel like have a smile on its face, on their face. Can't wait for you to be open and receptive to all the goodness that's coming your way. So please be open and receptive and know it's about damn time for you to receive of that balance, but also to actually be living the good life. I'm hearing a simpler life as well could be something that you've always wanted and craved. You may not necessarily be a materialistic person. It's like, yes, of course, you may enjoy some of the finer things in life, but, you know, and you have certain goals or dreams that you're wanting to fulfill, right? Certain desires here. But I feel all in all like you're somebody who's not out here going, right, I want to, you know, whatever. You know what I mean. And I feel like you're going to be receiving very soon what it is that you've been wanting and more, because you've been putting in the work, the time, the effort, the energy. And I'm hearing, as well as all this healing and the spiritual path and the sense of growing and evolving on a deeper level, in that sense, you've been still doing of everything like in your day-to-day life, you know, keeping down a full-time job or looking after your friends or your family or making sure that the bills are paid, making sure, you know, you're getting food on the table. Like, it's just been a lot. Maybe some of you have even tried to start a business, or you have a business, or, you know, you felt like you've had to start or do of everything from absolute scratch here. And there may be people around you that don't necessarily see or know of the work that you have done, but you definitely know of it because you've experienced it. And there's a lot that's been going on behind the scenes for you, right? So even though you're going through everything, or you have done, and you've been, you know, making sure everybody else is all right, you know, putting a smile out there to others and then kind of telling them that you're fine when really deep down you haven't been, because you haven't wanted to, I'm hearing, be a burden on others. See, I could barely talk then. But I'm hearing you're no burden. Not at all. And I feel like you're going to very soon have these emotional, physical, spiritual needs, material needs met for you. And I hear that your whole world is getting ready to open up in ways that you never thought or deemed that could potentially be possible for you. So I'm hearing get ready. Wow. Goodness me, guys. I haven't even, 25 minutes in, and I haven't even done any more of the shuffling of the cards, but I feel like I'm just going to pull a few cards, right? And because I feel like the majority of the messages have already come through, and I feel like this is just predominantly to reassure you that your time is coming, that you're moving on to calmer waters here with the Six of Swords. I mean, how poetic is this? You're moving on from the rough kind of waters and moving into calmer waters. And you do have, I'm hearing, an ally. You have many spiritual allies that are with you, supporting you. And things are going to be getting into a position and place where you can finally close the door on something or a multitude of things and have a much more, I'm hearing, simpler and peaceful existence. Wow, guys, this is unbelievable. Yeah, with the Six of Cups, with the people that are meant to be in your life, being in your life, and the people that aren't meant to be in your life may not necessarily be in your life. Obviously, that would be down to you, however that pertained to you, but that's what I'm getting. And it's interesting because we saw the Six of Swords with the Six of Cups. So sixes, especially quite a lot of sixes together, represent something to do with past lives. So with the fact that we had justice there and temperance, right? I feel like you have successfully completed a karmic cycle or major karmic cycles, or learned some major spiritual lessons here to do with a past life. And that's why it's like it's been brought into this kind of current life of yours, and on top of everything else that you've been dealing with. So no, you haven't had it easy at all, right? But I'm hearing you've done it. What can we get here for Cancer? Please and thank you. Oh my gosh, the 10 of effing Pentacles? Ooh. You're moving from the 10 of Swords that came out twice to the 10 of Pentacles? How incredible is this? Oh. You're going to have so much coming your way. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe what's just come out. The High Priestess. Cancer, Pisces energy. There you effing are, guys, with the Knight of Swords. And look, see how quickly this knight is moving? It's one of the fastest moving knights in the deck. And this is all coming straight for you. And you intuitively knew and felt this on a deeper level. I'm getting something to do with the spiritual inheritance here, or if not an actual inheritance, or a windfall. But your life is about to change very, very unexpectedly into something that's really very abundant here. Very rich in all areas of your life. Now, when these things start really working out for you, there may be some people that you thought you could say of certain things to and tell them about the good things that are happening for you. And you know, you may be safe to do so, but there could be certain people that you're like, absolutely not. This is for you. So you may be wanting to keep your cards close to your chest on certain things. Okay? And not be too willing to share. I'm hearing this cornucopia. Gosh. Immediately. Just let it settle a little bit, especially if it's a huge lump sum of money. Let it sit before you feel in such a rush to give it away or to be of a helping hand to everybody else. I'm hearing make sure you are situated. So some of you could be suddenly moving or getting a new home, right? But you're moving from the 10 of Swords to the 10 of Pentacles. And you're getting all of this prosperity and abundance and riches and what have you, right? Because you did the work. What else here, please? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius may be significant. And what did I say? I believe I said this earlier. Pluto moving into Aquarius. So there's something to do with this shift that we have that's going on with Pluto for the next 20 years, where things are going to be so much better for you. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And you're actually going to be excited to take things into your own hands. Once something comes through for you, or a multitude of things come through for you, it's literally like you're going to have the freedom to be able to create, to invest in yourself, or whatever it is that you're wanting to bring into the world, I'm hearing. And this is going to give you a lot of confidence. Oh my gosh, 9 of Pentacles to go underneath the 10. Look, guys, your financial situation is improving significantly. Oh my goodness. As with the Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely it's been making its way to you. But look, we have the 9 and the Knight. Add that together, you get the 10, and you got the 10 of Pentacles. So, guys, 10, 10. You're going from the 10 of Swords, 10 of everything is fine, 10 of Swords, to then 10 of Pentacles pretty much twice. So you're not just going to be abundant financially, which is blatantly obvious you will be very soon, right? And I feel like there's something to do with this Venus in Capricorn that we have currently going on for the next few weeks as well, which is going to be very fruitful for you. This is incredibly exciting. With the Ace of flipping Pentacles, guys, are you actually kidding me? Wow. Oh my gosh, everything was so worth it. You're going to have offers and opportunities, right, coming through left, right and centre. You're not going to be sure about what to do or what to pick or what direction to go in. But this is somebody that's living like this kind of lifestyle where they may have luxury goods, okay? A lot more free time on their hands to pursue of the things that they truly love and they're wanting to do. Some of you may be in a potential here to actually leave of your employment, to be self-employed or an entrepreneur, or just so that you could I'm hearing there could be multiple creative pursuits or hobbies that you're interested in partaking, that you currently do, or you're going to be able to have more time to look into these, and these are going to be paying dividends for you. Some of you are going to be looking into, I don't know why I got stocks for some reason, stocks or investing. Yeah, stock market. Don't know why I got that, but I did. But you're going to be able to take very good care of yourself. If people felt like you looked good before, right? Even though you went through all the hell that you did, I'm hearing, look at you go. There's something significant about a major glow up coming through for you. Major glow up. Oh my gosh, more effing money with the 6 of Pentacles. Some of you, if you've been wanting a new job, or you're wanting a promotion, or you're wanting a bonus, right? That's going to be coming through relatively soon. I'm even hearing that charity work may be something that's important for you. I'm getting like somebody being an advocate. I'm getting non-profit organisation. Yeah. You may be wanting to re-educate yourself on certain things. But your whole, it's like something to do with your identity shifting completely, like your rebranding of yourself. Like that old version of you doesn't exist anymore. It won't exist anymore. It's like you're cutting ties with the past and understanding the significance that it had into getting to you where you are now. But you don't need to necessarily hold on or carry of all of that from before into your future. Wow. Yes, with the Hermit Virgo energy, it's like, look, you see how this person's closing of their laptop? You're going to be closing of your laptop, like closing of a book to do with something from your past. You've evolved, you've grown, you've seen, right, the necessity of everything that you went through and why that you went through. I mean, you may have gained a few extra grey hairs along the way, right? I mean, you know, with dealing with the amount of stress you have, it's probably likely, right? But you're going to be opening your laptop or opening a new cycle that is going to be so different. I'm hearing worlds apart different from anything that you had previously experienced before. As I say that, guys, I cannot make this ish up. The Sun card. Leo energy. I mean, wonderful. I am so proud of you guys. I am so happy for you guys. Look, you have completely and utterly changed, transformed here, Death card, and we're currently in Scorpio season. So there is something very significant that's coming through for you that is going to completely and utterly change your life, right? And get you out of this stuck, restricted energy that you have been in, whether that's actually physically or whether that is to do with your mindset or a certain belief here, right? You're breaking free. You've gone through this whole death and rebirth process, and it's an end of an era. And what did I say earlier about Pluto? And this is Pluto, I do believe. And it's under, right, the air sign. But it's been in Capricorn. So it's like you are moving on away with this particular cycle, and I'm getting ready to embrace all of this that's coming through for you. A new dawn and a new day is coming in. And whatever is meant to be sticking around in your life will stick around, and whatever isn't meant to is to be let go of, to be released. Okay? Because you will be celebrating very soon with the Three of Cups. I'm hearing life is going to be feeling a lot more exciting for you. Yes, King of Pentacles. Wow. Oh my gosh. You are manifesting. Look at this. This Venus in Capricorn is really powerful energy. I mean, recently we did have the 1111 portal, okay? So you may have manifested something to do with the 1111 portal recently. There was an energetic shift to do with this. I feel like you may have been listening to affirmations whilst you sleep. I'm hearing like subconscious reprogramming, or there's something to do with meditation music, something to do with healing frequencies. You shifted something or did something differently. And there's this whole just major thing happening for you. Oh my gosh. What else is going on? Last card for Cancer. I'm blown away by this reading, by this energy, guys. I really genuinely am. 2 of Cups. Like I said, whoever's meant to be in your life will be in your life, and they will be maybe people from your past re-emerging who you may not necessarily had the opportunity to, for one reason or another, keep in contact with each other or have more chance to see of each other, whether that's a friendship or family member or potential love connection here. That's changing up for you as well. Yeah, especially love, guys, with the King of Cups. There's you are, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. With the 4 of Wands, the 1111 card. Oh my gosh. Okay. And what did I say about the recent 1111 portal? And it's coming for you, guys. Look at that with the Chariot. I broke up the deck and there you are with your major arcana coming through. You've overcome all the obstacles. Whatever's been thrown your way. You are having success. Huge success. I'm getting like rags to riches energy. Self-sufficient. Oh my gosh. Ace of Pentacles. You have so much good coming through for you that's actually going to be a part of your physical reality. Last messages for Cancer. What's the last messages for Cancer, please, and thank you. Oh my God. The energy is shifting with the 8 of Wands. Your life's about to take off. There's going to be this period of time of like frenzied activity. You're going to be here, there and everywhere, right? So things have felt very slow, very stagnant. You felt very stuck. And it's like switch just like that, where everything's going to be all happening at once, but then not at the same time, if you know what I mean. It's like that weird kind of energy with the Fool. Aries energy. Look at this. You're having your new beginning. Full of hope and inspiration and desires and excitement. Absolutely epic. With the Ace of Pentacles. Guys, I can't make this ish up. Look at you go. Last messages. King of Cups. Thank you very much. What else? Last messages, please, Spirit. Last messages for Cancer. I can't stop and I just keep smiling. You also, with the Hierophant, 44 minutes and 4 seconds come up on my timer as soon as I pulled this card. Taurus energy. You have somebody romantically that's coming in who is absolutely smitten with you, right? Or you may be feeling smitten on someone and you could be feeling called out, you know, to kind of call out to someone, like reach out to somebody. But there is somebody here who sees you as somebody that they could settle down with and have everything with, okay? 44 minutes and 44 seconds just come up on my timer. Oh my gosh. There is somebody who really does genuinely love you. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. This person has been in their head before because they didn't feel like they had their life in balance. And that's been plaguing on their mind. As I say that with the Justice card, Libra energy. They didn't feel like they had their life in balance, right? But now they're getting their life in balance, or they feel a lot more balanced and they're getting out of their own way, I just heard, and they're making their way towards you to basically confess and confirm that they have these deeper feelings for you and that they are wanting to solidify, oh my God, this union with the 1111 card, the 4 of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. So, guys, that's going to be the reading. Just know all's well that ends well. Things are working out. And please pat yourself on the back. Sending you virtual hugs, right? But that's going to be the end of the read. I hope that there was some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. This was very encouraging. So just keep going and know that what you have been doing has not gone unnoticed, and things are lining up or aligning for you very nicely indeed. And not just one particular area of your life, but in a multitude of areas of your life. So you may end up feeling a little bit choked up, but it's working out, okay? So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag may be very significant. You know, pretty much all the signs, to be honest. But 1010, 111, 1111, 222, 888, 999 may be very significant. But that's the messages. So I hope that there's, like I said, been something in here for you. Please let us know. I would greatly appreciate it. If you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. So thank you all so much. I really, really appreciate it. So thank you. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and you don't miss out on future updates on the community board or new content on the channel for new readings. Please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements in the other individual zodiac sign readings that I provide for next 7-day timeless check-ins, right, readings, as there could be more messages in there for you that may be of assistance. But yeah, guys, that's the end of the read. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Please take care, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Bye, guys.